Hi, Leah.
Hi, Josh.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Looks like we've survived another week.
We have.
Tough week?
Little bit.
Little bit. What do you got going on?
Well, let's see. Brennan's starting kindergarten,
Okay.
so that's always exciting.
All right.
And then just, on top of that, everything going on in Genesee Valley.
All right. Well, let's do our little news show here that we're going to start doing on a regular basis. For those of you that don't know, I'm Josh Williams, publisher of Genesee Sun. This is Leah Shea, intern / soon-to-be employee extraordinaire from RIT. She's doing a great job at covering Geneseo, as well as jack of all trades becoming around here. So doing a good job. Let's talk about this past week. It was a crazy week for the Genesee Sun.
It was.
We had the Livingston County Republican sheriff's candidate debate, and that was on Thursday. That was a great success. We had almost 500 people in the audience. As a younger voter, what do you think of the two candidates? What was your overall impression? How do you feel they did? Overall landscape of that event.
I think they did really well. As a young voter, I think that it helps having debates like that. It definitely helps to learn more about the candidates, and I wouldn't know, half of what I know now had it not been for the debate. I think that they did really well on both sides.
And WYSL stepped up to the plate as well. They were there airing that. We live streamed it. We had the going into that, but it seems sort of the one point that was significant was after I said, okay, you guys can use that time however you like, and then they got really back and forth into good dialogue about the issues that really separated them. So there's some key points. You can take a look at that debate if you missed it in its entirety at the GeneseeSun.com. Go to the Sun TV, click on the news section, and just to the right there you're going to see a sheriff's debate, so you can watch that and get a good feel for who these candidates are. So after that, it was a busy weekend right after that. So we had the debate Thursday. Then we go into Saturday, where we, over the entire weekend actually, we're in Dansville, right?
Yep.
What was going on down in Dansville?
The Dansville Festival of Balloons.
Balloons.
Or now they're called the New York State Festival of Balloons. They got that title.
Okay.
So that was really good. They have, I think they have this year 6 shaped balloons.
Okay, what's a shape? Don't all balloons have a shape?
Well, some more than others.
Okay.
Their most popular is the Purple People Eater.
Purple people.
So they're just shaped. The other one I think is Spunky the Skunk.
Okay.
And there's a couple others. But yeah, just shaped like cartoon figures. And the kids seem to get a kick out of that.
Now, Dorothy Hotchkiss, you wrote a nice story about that. She's pretty excited about her balloon festival,
Yeah.
New York State Festival of Balloons as well. What did you think as they launched? What were your thoughts as you could see them going into the air and that sort of thing?
Well, I mean, it was exciting. It was my first time at the balloon festival, so it was all new for me. But everybody seemed to really like it and get a kick out of it.
Right. Now, there's a tradition when they land, if the hot air balloon lands on your land, they break a bottle of champagne with the landowner.
Yeah.
So they come and, I don't know, did you know that?
Dorothy told me that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I grew up on River Road up in Caledonia, and quite often, come on balloon, because they wanted the bottle of champagne. So, yeah, they like their champagne in Livingston County. So, all right, what else do we have going on there? So we had that. Then we had the Oak Tree half marathon and 5K, which I was covering. That was interesting. As we continue to push the envelope with our events cover and ability to stream things, we were trying to stream the race live from the entire course, and we had some technical difficulties, so we didn't get the lap around the monument, but we actually got it dialed in there. There's a good portion where you could see it, so we're actually in a golf cart streaming live into the home page. You can see that footage, except for the fact there's no audio with it because there is a lack of a cable connection on that. But if you want to watch some people running around down Nations Road on the picturesque scenes, we're streaming live. Not quite Tour de France level yet. However, it's pretty neat to be able to do that. So take a look at that. It was a great event. Over 700 runners. So it was a really nice humid day, but Ben Gajewski from the Conservancy came out and did a great job. It was also simultaneously a similar course was run in Afghanistan. So it was a neat event. After that, now we come out of the weekend. What else do we have? We've covered a story about an accident, I believe, right?
Yeah. There was an accident in Sparta on Route 63.
Yeah. Usually, it just seems there's something about a Sunday night with the weekend and stuff, but there's always an car accident on Sunday. It just seems, and this is just very sad. Nobody died, but it was on Route 63. One vehicle was heading north and south, and the other one's heading south in Sparta. About 7:30 p.m. There were two little children that were involved in the one vehicle, but the kids weren't seriously hurt. However,
Right.
both drivers were. The two drivers there,
Brian Nesbitt.
32, right?
Yeah.
And who else?
And Cheryl Cochera, I believe is.
60, yeah. And they said that, according to a press release from the Sheriff's Department, Sheriff York, that Mr. Nesbitt's car came out of his lane with the two kids in it, and the female driver, she was, it's not Mercy Flight. It used to be Mercy Flight, but what's it called now?
It's called, I believe it's LifeNet.
LifeNet. She was medevaced up to Strong Memorial Hospital. So what condition you called the hospital this morning, I believe, is that
That's
correct?
right, yep.
And what was the report from Strong Memorial
That
Hospital?
they're in guarded condition as of right now.
All right, so we'll continue to follow that. Obviously, we had some earlier accidents in the summer. The road to recovery is a long, tough one. So, they're still not out of the woods in guarded condition. Actually, we looked into this a little bit as to exactly what is guarded condition when they say this. And guarded means
basically that the condition's uncertain.
Right. So they're not out of the woods.
Right.
So we'll keep you posted on that. We'll do a daily update probably on that story. Now we're going to get into, as we're looking, we got some sports coverage coming up. We got another story there. Oh, no, the Patriots ride, right?
Yeah.
Right. See, we're putting out some content here. It's a machine. The Patriots Guard, they do the motorcycle escort for veterans that die at some point in their line of duty. And we've had some remains that have been returned are going to be going down to Bath. And if you have not seen a Patriots escort, they are inspiring. It's so impressive. They're all volunteers. They all get on their bikes. They all have nice American flags. It's an incredibly classy escort, and they're going to be bringing these remains. What's the route they're going to be taking this?
All on Route 36.
So if you're a photographer and you're going to take 36 out there and stuff, one of the good spots could be that intersection coming down there, as well as that stretch of road just before Mount Morris. Before you get there, there's nice, beautiful cornfields and that sort of thing. And then there's the road all the way heading down 36 South. But in Livingston County, there's some good spots to get some very powerful moving photographs with the long. I mean, these guards, there's like usually up around 100 guys on motorcycles coming down with flags on and stuff. So the remains from previous wars, is that correct?
Right. I believe it's World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and the Korean War.
Right. So it's going to be a solemn day, and that is Friday,
right?
September 6th. And then Friday night, we'll be covering live, streaming live with audio. Chris Graham's going to be calling play-by-play for Geneseo versus Dansville from Geneseo in football. This will be the first live game of the season. You can see our schedule of live events that we're going to be broadcasting on our Facebook page, so take a look at that, because right after that, on Monday, we'll be broadcasting our Geneseo boys soccer, and that's going to be with play-by-play as well. So we're going to be moving forward with the live broadcast. We're in school starts. You get your ride on your bus. Mm-hmm. You excited about it?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, nervous though.
Yeah.
You're probably more nervous.
I'm more nervous than he is.
Okay.
He's my little guy going off to school.
Right. All right. Well, keep us posted.
I will.
All right. No, we want to make sure everything's okay, but, well, But, anytime you can get a chance to get a bus ride, that's exciting anyways.
Right.
So, all right. Well, we're going to do this on a regular basis. Be sure to share this with your friends. GeneseeSun.com. I'm Josh Williams.